Hey, welcome to Math is Easy Step by Step. This video, part 3, is going to show you how to use that data we organized and found in the previous video and how to place that into the variant formula and then substitute our solution into the standard deviation formula in order to find the standard deviation, how close or how far from the mean that we have. So let's just go ahead and take a quick look and review. Remember n in the formula I had shown you before for both variant and standard deviation is the total numbers we used in the data set, which were 3. We had 3 numbers, right? Xi represents the data set number. We have 3 numbers. We added those 3 numbers together here. To get 6 divided by 3, which again is n, and we found our xi value. We found the average, which was 2, represented by the term here. We then substituted each of these values that we had found when we subtracted, and we came up with our values for the term here, and then we substituted these values and found the sum, which is represented by this term here, and we found that it was 2. Now we're going to take this information and substitute it into the formula. If you didn't watch part 2 of finding measurement of central tendencies, mean, median, mode, and range, then that did not make sense to you. So go back and please watch those other 2 videos. Okay, so you can see here we have the 2 formulas for our variant, which we have here, and then our standard deviation, which is the exact same thing with one exception. We have a square root. So we're going to take the square root of our answer for the variant in order to find our standard deviation. So this term here fits exactly what was organized in this chart, and we found the value of this to be 2, as again we found the sum of the values that we found prior. 1 plus 0 plus 1 is a 2. So I can substitute 2 for that term in the formula, and that's what I'm showing you here. I substituted 2 for this term right here in the formula. And again, the bottom portion of the formula is our n minus 1, and we talked about that n are however many numbers we use to add up the data set, and there are 3 numbers here, so I'm substituting a 3 for the n in the formula. 3 minus 1, is 2. I just move that 2 over here. 2 over 2, anything over itself is 1. So since these 2 inside the radical you see here are exactly the same, I can substitute that 1 for everything inside the radical, which is what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to rewrite this radical right here and take the value of this term, which is right here, and place it inside the radical. So the standard deviation for this example that I set up is an irrational number, 1. Now we can get into imaginary numbers and so on and so forth. We could find, by simplifying further with our calculators, the decimal value of a square root of 1. But right now, just for this example, because I'm just showing you how to organize and use your data sets to come up with the solution, I'm going to end it right there. So hopefully this video was helpful for you in understanding how to use the measurement of central tendencies, mean, median, mode, range, in order to organize in a chart to find the variant and then the standard deviation. Hey, math is easy. Take it step by step.